So last weekend, I decided to host a silent dinner for my family. You know, one of those mindfulness things where you eat in total silence, focusing on your food, being present, and maybe even achieving inner peace between bites of lasagna. I sent out an email with strict instructions: no talking, no texting, just the sound of cutlery and chewing. Everyone agreed, although my cousin Vinny replied, "Can I hum?" I ignored it, figuring he was joking, because Vinny's sense of humor is like gluten-free pasta, confusing but harmless. The evening started out fine. Everyone sat down, eyes starting at their plates, trying to pretend this wasn't the weirdest thing we'd ever done. Grandpa was already halfway through his breadstick meditation when our server brought out Vinny's spaghetti, an enormous, steaming plate that looked like it could feed a small Italian village. Vinny eyed the Parmesan shaker at the end of the table, too far to reach, and that's when things started to unravel. He made a vague hand gesture, which my aunt mistook for a new mindfulness technique, and she started miming back, reaching for invisible cheese. Suddenly, Vinny stood up, swirled his fork in the air, and launched into what can only be described as interpretive pasta dance. He pantomimed shredding cheese, mimicked a cow, and at one point spun around the table like a confused figure skater trying to milk an invisible goat. The rest of the table tried to keep up. Grandpa bowed his head in what I think was Parmesan prayer. My sister started miming a wedge of cheese, and my uncle attempted to communicate in Morse code with his knife and fork. The silent dinner had devolved into a full-blown, wordless charades tournament, all for the love of dairy. By the end, nobody had achieved enlightenment, but we did have a new family tradition: competitive cheese-miming. And the next morning, when my mom asked if I'd ever do a silent dinner again, I just said, only if we bring the great Parmesan.